The babies.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lost Initiative, Edge of Morality, week 25. Week 25.
Yeah.
I had to think. It's fine. I even put in the title, and then I just completely forgot it. Week 25, the first week without a few weeks of Sam. Sam is off doing wedding, and then another wedding, and then other things. He's very, very busy. But he will return once he is back home from his homeland. I think he's going from Italy to England now. I think he's on his way to England or is in England today.
World traveler, man.
Yeah,
just-
he should have landed today in England.
Yeah, I know he was like thinking about trying to do like a sneaky stream. He said so. I don't know,
Yeah, well, he said he was gonna do like a,
like a short. I'm still alive. Don't forget about me stream.
when he landed. That's
Yeah,
what he
because he's a
The
crazy
sneaky
dude.
streams I find are the most successful. As long as you try to get people not to show up, they're guaranteed to.
I should try that.
Tell 'em, don't watch this stream. You get like a triple success rate
That's
guaranteed.
true. I mean, we've seen the success of like just chair streams.
Mm-hmm.
Chair streams make a lot of money, and it's
Share streams are big business, man.
They are now.
You gotta get in on that.
I think what is it? Cinnamon Toast Ken did one a few weeks ago, and he had like the most viewers he's ever had, just like watching a chair. People just donate to the Overlord chair.
Welcome to 2017, everybody.
Yeah, the internet, it's a wild place. You just don't know what's gonna be the next moneymaker. So
What is a chair stream?
It's just a stream of a chair. It's exactly what it sounds like.
yeah.
Like your normal chair, or do you get a
Like-
special chair?
No,
Yeah,
no,
just
just-
a preview.
Real quick. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll see you back
Oh
in a
no, no! Oh, this is a hard lesson to learn. This is okay. Oh, so I can't even walk away because I was the one that did this. I'm just stuck here. I'm just, I might as well just start singing songs. I am Moana.
Oh, God. Is that what happens when we leave you to do the show by yourself?
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
just
science
started-
proves
I started-
fact. We should have just tripled our subscriber count.
Yeah.
No, I started singing Disney
Oh,
songs.
so you fucking ruined it.
Yeah, I ruined it. I ruined it.
I think Magali.
Yeah,
Magali, good old
actually
Magali.
had to go somewhere.
She's just
Yeah.
she actually pieced. Oh, there she
There we
is.
go.
Okay,
I use
okay.
it as an excuse to also get another slice of pizza.
That's
Oh,
understandable.
nice. That's a smart woman right there. Jump on it. Yeah.
All right. Well, before we get going, for those who are subscribers, there are brand new emotes for you to use. We've got Lost Initiative Love, LI Everyone, and then DM1 and DM2. So a bunch of new emotes for you to play with as well as the old ones. Enjoy those. And thank you for support, as always. Last episode, we got out of the Castle of Illusion, as far as I remember. But you'll have to hit me with the details and where exactly we left off, Scott. So hit me.
You think you left?
We hope we left.
He thinks he left. He thinks he left. Okay. So this is what happened last time. The time before that, you walked into the castle. It seemed a little familiar. You looked around and opened the door. It looked familiar. Somebody else opened the door. It looked familiar to them, and blah, blah, blah. And one at a time, they kind of like disappeared to one of you guys, to each of you, into these doors, into their own little realities. Last session, you guys played out those realities, struggling through different degrees of things that were similar to you, trying to find like loopholes or things that were wrong or things that seemed slightly off in the reality that you were in. Like, for instance, there was no beer with Bear. That was poor Otto. Poor Otto. That was a little out there. So, it was hell. It was hell. So everybody had their own little different reality that they had to make their way through. The one that was completely lost and couldn't find their way out on their own was, what's his name there? Thonk. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Was Thonk, because Thonk chose to go back in to lend assistance to his friends. And in choosing to go back in, he sacrificed his own will and became completely into it. Him making the assumption that if I go back in there willingly to help them, I will be able to disrupt things and allow them to be able to break free. Whether or not that actually had an effect, I suppose only time will tell. But as far as he knows, he just got sucked into reality. And literally where we left off last time, Rai pulled herself out, assisted Otto in pulling himself out. Gromit was so close on his own, but then Ryan Otto did the last little pulled Grommen's head out of the water, and then Grommen kind of like ran forward like, I'll help Thonk, and it was a lot of Grommen and somewhat Rye thrown in there, assisting Thonk to get him out of his reality that he was stuck into. And we literally picked it up with, you guys just got pulled out of your realities. You're still staying on that first floor, literally the first floor of the tower. You never went up or down or anything. In the first floor of the tower, Thonk had just come out of the reality, but in his reality, many years had passed. It wasn't like reliving something from before. It wasn't like, oh, things are just have to be happy now, whatever the case may be. No, Thonk actually lived in his reality, like lived in it for a very, very, very long time. And so he built like a history there. He was a hero amongst his people. He had many successes. So him being pulled out of that reality is him like still kind of remembering, like waking up from a
It's
dream.
like, have you ever
Still-
any Star Trek: The Next Generation fans in here? No.
I played Bridge Crew.
Did you ever see the Inner Light episode
I'm in.
where Picard, within a few hours, lives an entire life in a village through like weird technology? One of the best episodes of that Next Generation ever.
Man, it's been so long since I've watched Star Trek.
Oh. Next Generation is something I watch once a year, probably.
That's
Well,
a
next-
cool idea for an episode.
Yeah, it's,
I mean-
it's awesome. It's one of the best episodes in the show.
I think the last time I watched it was when they, like, they did that reruns, but they had the little pop-ups with the facts.
Oh,
I
yeah,
watched
yeah.
that with Brian's dad. Very weird thing, but we were just sitting there watching it together and being nerds. But yeah,
I do have to say, if you're going to watch Next Generation, understand you're sitting down for a season and a half of suck. The first season and a half of Next Generation is fucking awful television.
so
It is
bad.
some of the worst shit from the 90s. You will want to eat a bullet. You get through that though, and then you can't. Because you need to build need to build that baseline of understanding of one, it's like character development. Two, it's things that take place in this first season and a half come back, like good direction and good stories do come back in later seasons, and you miss like nuances. I don't know.
I definitely always
I don't
I always tell
know.
people like who watch them like it sucks, but you definitely need to watch from the beginning because
you have to suffer through it.
and there are like a couple of like good episodes mixed in the 90s garbage, but
Yeah. I mean, but it's just a season and a half. How many hours have we invested into the like really bad decision making? Like I watched all of Star Wars Clone Wars. I found maybe 12 good episodes in the entire series. I don't know why I did that to myself. So it was bad. But anyways, my apologies. So picking up where we were, Thonk had literally just been woken up from this, like that episode, as Mathis was saying. Thonk had literally just been pulled from this. And so as I described before, he's very upset. He's very bitter. He's very like depressed by the fact that he was this incredible, successful person, but here he is. It was all an illusion. And Otto is still an alcoholic that hasn't played his part yet.
You thought
Grauman's still there, like, huh?
you thought I was an edgelord before.
Oh no. So we are going to pick it up exactly where we left off before, which is something we do rather typically on Edge of Morality, and we will have you literally lying on the ground. Well, you and Grauman both lying on the ground because that's where your senses came to. Otto and Rye, we'll just assume helping you guys up to your feet. And oh god, I got to play Rye for a little while.
Rye can be
Hello,
silent.
governor. Hello. No,
That's close.
no, no.
It's in the ballpark.
Hello.
It's
No,
from that
yeah,
area of the world, I guess.
No. There's no area of the world that sounds like, yeah. Take it away.
So yeah, helping us
Hey,
up.
the Thonk, you all right?
I immediately punch Rye in the face and hopefully knock her unconscious for 4 weeks.
No,
I'm gonna like.
we still need her.
Can I find a magical scroll that is sleep for 4
I guess because
weeks?
Grauman was like shaking you, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. We're both on the ground now. But I'll
Round.
Oh, because when what happened was let's see, when Rye had done to the small of Thonk's back the Eldritch Blast to throw him onto the ground.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's trying to like yeah, and you were attached to him by your hand against his shoulder, magically held there. So you're kind of with him. So
Okay, so I'll kind of just shake my head and just grunt like
No, I imagine Grauman's on the floor with Thonk, and they're like facing each other.
Oh, God,
and Grauman's
no.
like grabs Thonk's face and says, "Thonk, you awake?"
I get up really close to both of their faces. Thonk! Hey, buddy! You here?
Thonka
Grauman just like smacks you.
Thonk kind of just puts his hand on Grauman's face and just like kind of gently pushes, and then he'll kind of push himself up and just nod and grunt in approval of like, yeah, he's here. I'm here.
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
Fine.
Feeling weird?
That's a word. Yeah.
See, I tell you, we in hallway.
Yeah, Thonk looks around. I'm assuming like what do I see? What do we see? Are we just in like a rundown castle or the tower or what?
You're inside the tower, which was right now. It's still a little bit of an illusion. So the illusions, and everything that you guys were going through, everything that you guys had experienced, some were illusions, some were semi-realities, whatever the case may be. It's really hard to tell the line between the two. But this first hallway that you initially walked into, the way it was described to you, was the front hallway of that castle that you had hidden in for a short while when you came across the fey creature. That was the way you remember it being when you first came in. It no longer looks like that now. It is in fact a tower, so it is a circular room. This room right here is a completely open and empty circular room. There are stairs going up. There's stone steps going up, and there's another floor up there. You certainly do not have to go up that way because you do see a door exiting the place. Thonk understands that outside this place, because he remembers it from like many, many, many years ago, which was kind of just a few moments ago, and is kind of in that haze. Thonk remembers that when he was outside, there was a mirror that showed maybe there was up and down, but it was so confusing because was that a mirror? Was that like a reality? It was, everything was a little off. But you definitely have stairs in this plain empty room that can go up and a door that can leave.
Trying to put my mindset in where Thonk would be at this point.
Rye is kind of looking around and having a bit of a, you can tell that she's kind of like concentrating on something else, like she's having a conversation with some other entity. She's speaking to the voice inside of her head.
Yeah, she's doing
I
a crazy
use like
thing.
my survival skill to see if I can figure out how to get out of here. Like what the best
Absolutely. Sure.
would be.
Are you gonna roll for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it.
Yeah.
Oh! Grommen genuinely thinks the best way out of this place is to go up. He's like, only way out of this tower, let's go up.
I think we need go up.
What?
Why?
Because we go up, we see all land.
But then we'd be further in the tower. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, but then we know what down. We have height advantage.
Well,
Grommen,
that's-
I know you're in Thonk's illusion and everything, but maybe you should sit this one out for a little while.
Yeah, buddy, you might have taken some aftermath damage there up in the old noodle.
I'm gonna take fault for this one, Grommen. I blasted you a bit too hard
Always
there.
good in combat situation. Have fighting advantage is always good.
I turned to Thunk. Should we just try the door? I'm terrified to open one at this point.
I second the door.
Oh, God.
God, awful accent. Trying.
Thonk takes a minute, and just he seems kind of like he wasn't paying attention, but when you address him, he'll look toward you, and he there's like a detached look in his eyes. Something just isn't 100% right, and he shakes his head. He's like, "I'm killing the fucker who's in this tower."
We should get out of here. This
Took
place
my
is horrible.
and Thonk just kind of grips his spear and he starts walking to the stairs. He took my life. I'm taking his.
Thonk, I really don't think that's a good idea.
What accent was that?
I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying here.
I just want to know.
Let him be,
Sam, just don't log in. Don't listen. Like, I wonder what's going on over in Lost Initiative right now. Oh, fuck, Scott. Okay, so God, I feel like I have to do the voice just because.
Do your best, man.
I feel like you just got to. Otherwise, I'm not.
It's amusing me. That's for sure.
Have fun.
Okay, well. All right.
But
Here we go.
it drastically did change into something.
Yeah,
that
it turned into something that wasn't English.
My wife says all my accents may start out mediocre to fucking horrible, but they eventually end up Jamaican. So let's see if they find their way there, man. So,
If real quick.
all right. Let me keep going. I wish I was listening to a British person so I could just make fun of them.
Just think of stereotypical phrases. Cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oi, you what there, mate? And
I'm thinking of Eliza Doolittle. That's the problem. I'm
Sure.
thinking of the musical. No, because her Cockney is horrible though.
Go with that though.
What is it? The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. No, so
impression of her is pretty terrible too.
Oh, we can edit out the
roll.
first half hour of this session.
What's
now,
really
so.
funny is you have done a really good Rye accent before in the past. So
If I'm on the spot, I can't do it. It has to be like in the moment, you know. All right, so let's keep going. So she's like, well, I've been having a conversation with the voices in my head, which just I can't get used to saying that, and a bit of a deal has. Shut up, Mathis. I'm gonna block your face. Blocking your face so I can't see you.
Otto noticing Rye going through another fit of laughter.
Thank God. Thank God.
oh right, you don't sound
Interrupts.
good. Did you do something weird?
Rye, you're sounding a little off, but listen, we should leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to be out of here. I'd like to go out there.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna lose the
Grommet's
accent.
gonna open the door.
Okay.
The door to leave.
Yeah, whatever door.
Yeah. So Grommet goes to open the door to leave,
If
and
there's
Rye.
a door that says leave, he's opening it.
It's like big neon lights.
yeah.
So what is it, Rye? Because again, I did have a conversation Rye was supposed to have with somebody else, but I was in Maine last week. So Rye will kind of reach out to stop Grommet really quickly, like grab his arm, but like, hold on, Rye, hold on a second, and like try to get his attention. Does Grommet stop?
Sure.
Yeah, we can go out that way, but if we do, there's going to be something waiting for us. It doesn't want us to leave, but we can, because even though we're
Grommet's
not.
gonna pull out his axe and be like, "Bring it."
That's the right idea. You see, we're going to be able to leave. It's hard to explain. This place, it's illusions, but it wasn't always illusions, but they were made better by demons and devils and deals made with them. I know this is.
How the hell
The
do you
voice-
know all that?
The voice in my head knows of this place, and she's telling me things. And it's just, this place has a lot of devils that are bound here to protect it. And
I think
we-
something wrong with Rye. I think she needs to lay down.
no, listen,
Hearing
we
voices,
can,
this is no good.
I mean, Grommet, I've heard voices since before I met you.
That's true. She's been hearing
That's
voices for a
creepy.
while, Grommet.
Yeah. I mean, voices have saved us before, right?
Well, the problem is that we haven't given the voice a name yet. Once we have a name for it, then it won't seem so weird.
I've asked for her name. She's more or less just told me to piss off. So,
I don't think Rye has ever told us that she was hearing voices.
Oh,
yeah, she has.
Definitely.
Thonk definitely knows that much.
Yeah.
I know that.
Mm.
Yeah, she said it a couple times.
And you guys saw the demon that dropped down from the sky before and stuff. So,
Well, we saw that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not talking to herself.
Oh.
Otto has seen. I know Otto has seen it because of that moment. Rye did it right in front of Otto. And was
Yeah.
like screaming. I know because Rye and I have had private conversations. I don't know if Grommet actually
I
does
don't think
have
Grommet has
like
seen that
direct
happen.
information that Rye is talking to somebody, but
Hmm.
No.
So,
Yeah, well, yeah.
So she's like, so we can leave and go out there, which is the decision we should make, because upstairs is going to have bigger demons and be way worse, and the illusions are going to be stronger. However, as soon as you open that door, because of the deal that was made with the creature that I am kind of stuck with, it's wonderful. No, it's great. I'm not going to be here with you.
What? Where are you going?
I was the first one to free myself, and it started making deals for me to leave. And honestly, I really don't give a shit about orcs and all of their orc crap. We've kind of been doing this for a long time, and it's pretty awful. I was just kind of watching orcs just be mean to everybody and try to kill everybody. And, I kind of got along with it and played, but something more important came up. Something I discovered
Don't feel
while
like
I was in my
Grommet
own
knows
dream.
any of this.
Said Grommet doesn't understand any of this.
That's true.
What? You freed yourself from this place.
Plot
You made a deal with
devious.
who?
Well, I made a deal a long time ago with the voice in my head, which is why, things worked out the way they did before when Grommen didn't get killed by all them crossbows.
Oh, right. Yeah. Otto sort of shamefully recalls that whole incident. Well, it certainly seems like this is still the better of the two options, doesn't it?
It's in my visions in like our thing. I found out not just about my past. I found out about Gesturing Torture Shadow, his too, and there's something that I need to go and look into.
Where?
Back through the chasm.
You're going back in?
Yeah.
I just look over at Thog. What?
Shakes his head. Whatever creature she's bound to is beyond our understanding, and the fact that I won't even give her its real name worries me. She's lived this long.
You're just gonna trust this thing, huh?
I don't trust it. Of course not.
Right?
Has it ever steered me wrong?
I guess not.
I mean, Otto, let's be serious. It's better than helping orcs just try to kill everybody, right?
It's a gross generalization.
Yeah. That's racist.
Otto's in a bit of a moral quandary here. Not exactly a moral one, but a split decision. I suppose if you think this is what you should do.
It's not like I'll be gone forever, just about 5 weeks or so.
5 weeks.
Well, out of game, in game, it's probably going to be longer.
How we find you?
Otto's very confused.
Well, when I take the plane back over to...
Hey, now.
Too
Stay in character.
Yeah. I have a feeling our paths will cross again.
Otto's a little choked up about it, but he understands. Okay. Do what you must, I suppose.
You no need our help?
I think that I will be fine. I mean, I'm just going back to where those werewolf people are, and honestly, kind of own them.
Yeah, you did own them. Well, I look forward to your return, Rye.
Yeah, well, I don't know how I'm disappearing. I might actually just be like walking away and waving, or I might be like a big whisk of smoke. I just know that as soon as you open the door, I'm leaving you.
Okay.
Thonk goes and opens the door.
So Thon goes and opens the door.
I'm
and
mid-sentence with my goodbye to Ryan. Goes to do that.
Yeah,
All right, well, I suppose I'll see.
and then her shadow comes up and engulfs her, so she's like made out of shadow, and then she's in her shadow and gone.
See
Shadow
Grumman's like,
disperses.
how you do that?
Her? What? Whoa. Okay.
I hope we find her.
I hope she's not dead. That looked kind of bad, didn't it?
Yeah, what if she back in memory again?
I think that's where she wanted to go. Ah.
But why would you? No, I no like it there.
Me neither, Grumman. Should we go? Saying to Thonk.
Thonk's at the door waiting for you to finish your conversation. He just nods.
Grumman still has his axe out and goes walking over.
Okay. You guys walk out of the place. Just give
I'm
me
going to
2
prepare
seconds.
my... I still got my poison dagger, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going to prepare that because Rye did warn us of going out this door.
Definitely. I do want to say one thing. Otto, your health points aren't on your character sheet, and I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did we remember what they
It
were?
was 38, right?
38? That sounds
I
good.
think it
Sure.
was 38.
Sure. You could have said like 53, and I would have been like,
It
that
was
sounds like a...
804.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
that's
actually playing
about
Final
right.
Fantasy right now. That's what's
Yep.
going on. I was like, oh, hey, they're gone. They're missing. Oh, there you go. It actually says 804. Good.
Yeah,
Good
it's just
stuff.
got to be thorough.
Yeah, of course. All right. So, I was gonna say. So you guys go walking out the door, and when you go walking out, I mean, as you look out the doorway, it's kind of hard to see what's on the other side. Everything's kind of shimmering and weird and whatnot. You aren't able to clearly see. Who chooses to walk out first?
Grommen.
Yeah, I'll say Grommen probably.
Sounds like holding the door like a gentleman for
Yeah.
once.
Otto is walking, basically behind Grommen's left leg, which is his favorite spot before, battle.
Not the right leg.
Not the right leg, no.
Yeah.
It's got to be the left.
Okay, Otto's hiding behind his left leg, which would be that one right there. Cool. There we go. And then as you guys were walking through the doorway, you end up in a very strange looking place. To two of you, this is bizarre and weird. To one of you, you've seen it before. It's not like that crazy. Well, it is, but it is a tower, a very tall tower in a alien kind of backdrop. The backdrop, it looks like the world that you walk through. It looks like the chasm. Everything looks same there, but it's different. And you can't quite put your thumb on how or why it's different. Just things seem off or alien or strange.
This very different.
There is a big mirror on the ground beneath you. Otto, that looks familiar to you. And then inside the mirror beneath it, there is the same exact tower drop in the exact opposite direction.
Can I see myself in the mirror?
Absolutely, you do.
Oh, look at me. Oh, look at you, Otto.
Huh.
Thonk is looking around for the creature that met him out here once.
And you do, in fact, see him. The shadowy creature is out there, the large and menacing-looking thing that more or less just told you, boy, you got nothing on me. So he is in fact out there waiting for you when you arrive, and he does look over to you. And he's so as you go out there and you see him, do you say something, Mathis? Do you open it up?
I will just pick up my spear and point the spear at him, and just walk aggressively towards him.
Sure. So you take a step forward, and he's like, he who shattered Skull Crusher. I see you were able to help your friends get released. But of course, she's gone, isn't she?
I don't say anything.
You're looking to leave here now, aren't you? I gave you permission to leave before. You chose to stay, and so now you must suffer the same fate as your friends. You must still destroy one of my champions if you wish to leave this place.
I destroy all champions.
I'm sure it thinks so. And with that, he's actually going to just discorporiate, but not in the flittering shadows all over the place like you've seen before. Just kind of fade out, fade over 2,500 milliseconds. And so he will fade out. And as he does so, something else. Oh, hold on. I gotta go to GM layer. Something else fades in, which accidentally I'm going to do that to him too, but pretend like you didn't see him. No, he's not there. He's not there. He's not, he just came back. Oh, he's gone. But something else comes in, and you see this creature standing before you. It's got 6 arms attached to it. Almost all of them have a weapon in hand. This thing is large. It's frightening. It has a whole bunch of arms attached to it, and it is looking at you rather menacingly. Could you all do me a favor and roll for initiative? Pretty please and thank you. And let me clear that off. Oh, sorry. If you just rolled, I had to delete something. You may now do so.
Oh yeah.
Nice, Otto. Nice.
You might have to adjust yours if you're one of the people that has screwed up by accident. Where are you?
We're all on.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Cool. Thank you. I have to get another one of these on there.
All right, Otto. Coup de grace. Roll 3 20s in a row.
There we go. Otto I think it's time to smack Grommen on the thigh and send him into battle, right?
Oh yeah.
So, I still am providing those buffer hit points, right? Scott?
Oh, I rolled a natural 1 for initiative. I'm so sorry. I rolled a natural 1 for initiative. That's horrible. Your 7 health point buffer that you usually do is not being applied on there only because you guys haven't been together to have received it
okay.
and all that stuff. So sadly, it is not on there. You have not spent your 10 minutes to do so.
All right, so we're definitely
otherwise,
gonna start off with heroism then.
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Don't forget, if you cast at higher levels, you can do it to more creatures than just one.
Just gonna say, let's go ahead and throw it on both of them.
Okay. Wow, I can't believe I rolled a natural 1 on that. That's awful. Okay, so you cast heroism on the 2 of them as a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And because you can also cast it on yourself if you wanted to, as a 3rd level spell.
I didn't know that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. There you go. So all 3 of you have heroism as long as you concentrate up to 1 minute. Timer starts now. After you still have a move, and then it's Thonk's turn.
I'm gonna stick right where I'm at.
You could get in the bag.
Right behind. Well, yeah, I could throw myself in the bag. Actually, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh, nice. Okay. And you still have a bonus action left if you wanted to use that for any form of inspiration.
Yeah, let's throw a bardic inspiration on the Grommen.
There you go. It's D8s now, I believe, which is amazing. And then it would be Thonk's turn. Thonk, sir, what do you do? As you're looking at this creature going, oh, shit.
I will give Maggie Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
So +2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Can I bless as well, or is that too much?
Can you bless?
It's 1 action. It's not a bonus action.
So you Shield of Faith is a concentration spell, isn't it? Is
Oh,
bless
you're right.
also
Yeah,
a
you're right.
concentration spell?
They-
Is
they're-
bless? I don't know if bless is one.
Bless is concentration for a minute. You are correct.
Okay.
So I will just chill then.
Oh man, so I get 2 AC.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Grom is going to be obnoxious to hit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'll move up a little bit. I'll just go up a little bit, and then I'm gonna wait for Grommen to go in.
Sure. And then Maggie, of course, just so you know, for the purpose of your movement, make sure you move around the castle. Obviously, this one little area that you just saw him go across, that's fine. But you do have to go like down. Okay. And that would be your turn, Grommen. Oh, so you held your sorry, Maggie. You held your action, Mathis?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else other than move.
Okay.
Now, I knew a potion of Hill Giant, which gives me 21 strength. Should I drink it?
Yeah. Yes is the answer to that question, I think.
But I have 18 strength right now, so it's not like a huge bonus.
It's a +1.
Yeah. Should I
And
do
so-
it?
This dude's pretty menacing.
All right.
We'll get more potions.
I'm gonna drink it.
Oh man, she's got
Grommen.
21 strength. You were
Grommen
Okay.
pulls out his. I know I'm ripped right now. I'm ripped. Oh. He chugs his drink. It's like pounding down his sips for all you Reddit nerds out there. No, and then he charges forward, enraged, and let's see how far I can go. So, you don't do you do that diagonals?
yeah, of course.
All right, so. I can totally make it right up in his face.
Good.
Sadly,
wait.
you can't attack yet because you already used your action,
I'm
but
gonna
you can
make
get
him
up there.
Come to me, but I'm gonna get in front of. I'm gonna get in front of Thonk, and I'm gonna say some words. Try to be intimidating or something.
Sure.
Be like, "I know afraid of you. You have many weapons, but so do I."
Nice.
And he's gonna ready his axe.
I mean, it's true. You are walking weapons.
Grommen is well prepared.
Okay. Then I'm going to do this. Excuse me 1 second. Make sure I click the right thing, which is right. Hold on. It's a pain to click. There you are. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's hilarious that you just happened to roll. Oh, that's funny that his name is that too. Huh. That's hilarious.
Oh.
That's funny that his name is that. No, it's
What if I
secrets.
do-
Secrets being given away. Take that away. Hide. Boom.
So
I can't see him.
what if I drink enlarge person twice, and I enlarge both my arms? like a gorilla.
Oh, the enlarged extremity potions.
Oh yeah.
That would be a really interesting thing to see what would happen.
Would I be like even more buff?
But you might be like top heavy.
No, like gorilla, you know.
Yeah,
no,
maybe-
no,
Walking
no.
around on his arms.
I got you, Maggie. It's one of those things where I'm not going to spoil the fun if you choose to do it. It's certainly
But
interesting.
would it give me like more?
There would be benefit. There's always a benefit to drinking that potion. It's
Okay.
just it's just whether or not you find the use of that benefit, right?
Okay.
So yeah, it's only detrimental if it's
Like,
used.
Save that for later. You know when you want.
Mhm.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so all of a sudden you see this guy standing with his 6 arms and everything. He's like, "Roar," and starts swearing and cussing at you guys in a language that none of you happen to speak or understands. When
Wait, what language is it?
it happens to be not abyssal, what's the other one there? Infernal. When all of a sudden his arms start removing from the rest of the body and coming towards you guys. And so literally there are a bunch of arms surrounding you. Oop, not that one. You. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a thing that's
What?
happening.
They don't. They what?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Are they
yeah, this is-
detaching from him though, or does he still have the arms? on
they
his
are
body?
detaching from him and making their way over to you.
Okay, so he
guys.
doesn't have them on his body anymore.
Correct. His body is now currently missing those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all 6 of them are over there. So as they make their way over, taking the bait of Maggie, the arms do make their way over there and they're going to attack you. I'm going to have to move Otto just for the sake of being able to click Maggie. Okay. So let's go. First, I'm going to attack you with all of my blunt attacks,
He
Maggie.
just wants a hug.
What was that?
They said he just wants a hug.
Oh yeah,
This
just
guy.
a big ol' hug. Okay, so let's see.
Lots of initiative, love, and everyone's spam.
What just happened? There you go. So he attacks with his 3 blunt attacks, and then he also attacks Gromit because he kind of rushed forward menacingly, trying to grab the attention. He attacks with his 3 slashing attacks. Gromit, your AC is currently a 20 right now,
Yeah.
which is insane. So out of all the attacks that swing at you, let me describe this for you because it's going to be a lot of fun. So as this creature's standing there menacingly screaming out something at you in a language that you don't understand, it's an infernal. I imagine
don't know
that.
what you say. Speak words, silly armed creature.
I imagine that Thunk understands that this is infernal. He gathers that, but he can't understand the words that are being said, right? So he starts saying something to you guys in infernal, and then as he's doing so, literally his arms are ripping from the body itself and flying towards you guys of their own volition. The first ones to get to you are all 3 of the weapons that are carrying bludgeoning instruments. So the 3 that are going to attack you first are a Morning Star, a mace, and literally a fist punching at you. So, Maggie, out of those first 3 attacks, the mace swings at you, and Gromit easily blocks it with his arm. A little caught off guard by the fact that there's a bunch of arms flying at him with weapons.
Oh, that fancy trick. How I do.
Completely thrown off by that happening, he blocks the mace. The Morning Star comes up from behind and hits Gromit from behind, dealing 12 points of damage. You did say rage, so that's only 6 for you. But then don't forget you have your
and I
3
also
temp.
do 3 from heroism.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you take actual 3 points of damage. Yes, ma'am. And then the fist tries to clip you from behind. It punches you in the back of the head, but way thicker than that. Didn't hurt. Immediately afterwards, the 3 other attacks come forward. A long sword, a saber, and a battle axe all swing at Gromit. And Gromit, now kind of aware of what's happening, maybe the sense got knocked into him, whatever the case may be, and he was able to easily sidestep 2 of the attacks and smack to the side with his axe, the 3rd attack. None of them able to hit Gromit, which is insane. Thought I attacked you 6 times and I hit you once. And after that, because that's both those turns, Otto, it is your turn.
All right. I'm still in his bag, right?
Yeah, you're my bag. My
I
fancy bag now because they upgraded it.
I just put you here so I can click on Gromit, which actually I don't need to because I changed the macro for this one monster. So you can stay there. You're good.
Oh man. Well,
He's
unfortunately,
like,
I'm not
"Attack your arms."
I'm not well equipped to deal with arms. So
Wait, I'm not well equipped to deal with arms.
yeah. How about we go ahead and just use my dwarven sword.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Can he
Yes.
use like bardic knowledge to see if he knows much about the creature and like the creature's vulnerabilities and stuff like that?
I will allow you to make a
Are you a college bard or what's your school?
yes,
What
he
is my
is.
school?
He is the College of Lore.
College
Okay.
of Lore. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that would totally be in your realm. Like you might know what this is.
I will allow you to make a religion check to know what these are.
Ooh, cool. Okay. Here we go.
Oh man, you.
It's a guy with 6 arms.
guy
And
with
it's
6
big.
He's real big. All right. Hidden arm. Let's go for the. Which is the most threatening weapon?
I mean, maybe the axe, the battle axe that's there. Maybe the Morning Star. The Morning Star is the one that hit Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense then. So I see the Morning Star strike at Maggie, and I decide that's the most threatening of the bunch, and I lunge at it with my dwarven sword.
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 You lunge at it from within the pack.
Is that going to give me a disadvantage roll?
It will.
Well, then I probably hop out, I guess. And I can
Jump
occupy the same space as him, right?
You can, for the purpose of moving through, you have to end your turn in a different space. So the safest spot you have is right here. Moving there though will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity, just 2.
Yeah, that's not the safest place.
So
Yes.
I have to move, though,
He's
right?
like, this is where I would
You would
like.
have to like hop out and try to dodge and go underneath and move over there. Yeah, it will provoke 2 attacks. And your AC is 5 less.
Boy, oh boy. How about I just stay in the bag? That's better. That's better. And I'm just going to hit him with a dissonant whisper and maybe try to get one of them to flee. Although I don't know if the arm is
That's a good
sentient enough to react to that. We'll find out, I suppose. Level 1 dissonant whisper.
My theory is, I wonder if he's vulnerable when he doesn't have his arms, like his body is.
Yeah.
So you cast Dissonant Whispers at one of the arms. Which one was it?
The one with the axe.
Okay. So you cast a spell, and the Dissonant Whisper seems to have no effect on it.
Sweet.
Okay. That was your turn. Let's go to Thunk's turn.
All right, I'm actually gonna pull a withdraw turn. Can I
Running
move
away.
here and then here? Or will that provoke an attack either way?
If you're going to make a
Full withdraw.
a withdraw, then yeah, you can move over
15,
there. You're
20,
fine.
25, 30. So I can move to here on 30.
My phone isn't on silent.
That's all I can do, right? Is just move.
Here we go. Okay. You have a bonus action if you choose to use it on anything, but you're
Nope.
currently concentrating.
Nope. Yep. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Awesome. Now it's Grommen's turn. Grommen, unleash the pain.
All right. Grommen no like being hit in head. Grommen attack. So I can't click on any of these things.
That's because you can't click on what?
That's true. All right. So I had my sword or my axe out to begin with. So we're gonna go with an axing
Sure.
situation.
Oh,
I'm
hell
sorry.
yeah.
Which one were you attacking, Max?
The one that hit me in the back of the head.
Awesome. The Morning Star with a 23 chance to hit Maggie. You definitely hit that thing. 17. Oh my God. That's what, 19 points of damage for you?
Nice.
Holy crap. 19 points of damage is a significant amount, but it is in fact still up. You have your second attack.
I keep forgetting about that. That's hype. All right. Let's do it again. 21.
You hit again. Oh God, I have a feeling about this. Okay. So it's 13 and 19, 32 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
This arm is crippled. It is crippled, but it is in fact still up. As injured as it is still up. I mean, you've cleaved this thing. You hit it so many times. It's literally small amounts of sinew that's like holding the arm from like falling apart. You've definitely cracked like the tibia and fibia is the bottom part, so it's humerus and ulna. You've almost like cleaved through the ulna of the on the arm, and like the bone is like splintered, but it's still moving.
Or arm after this.
And strangely enough, the tissues are closing up and trying to heal, though certainly not as quickly as you were able to delve out damage. They are closing up and trying to heal around the wounds that you did.
Healing. You see that, Otto?
What the hell? How is it doing that?
So I say that loud enough so Thonk can also hear, because he's like, I don't know what.
Running, Thonk will just shout, "Remove the head of the snake and the body falls."
Next is they're all
There's
gonna.
no snake.
Damn it, Grumman, why are you so stupid?
You know, you had an option to make Grumman smart again.
Yeah, making
right.
a deal with the devil, though.
I mean, you already. Never mind. So you, so the three bludgeoning attacks swinging at you. The Morning Star trying to clip you from behind again. Grumman knew it was coming and threw the axe literally behind him. So the head of the axe stopped the Morning Star, ducked underneath the mace swinging through, and turned slightly, keeping the Morning Star still held at bay. So the fist punched the head of the axe and stopped it from being able to clamor against you. The longsword came forward and tried to swing at you, and Grumman stepped to the side, smacking aside the longsword. The saber strike tried to stab Grumman into his leg, but Otto from behind swung his like dwarven short sword and smacked it to the side just before it was able to nick your skin. However, during all of that chaos, the battle axe was able to get through, and the battle axe actually dealt 12 points. Oh wait, no, that's 6 points. Oh wait, no, that's 3 points of damage to you. As the battle axe is able to clip you in your hip.
What the hip?
Combat just sounds so epic because I'm like matrixing through all these like mad weapons.
Yeah.
Love it.
Damn you, Maggie! You make fighting things not fun for me.
Hey, it's actually them because like I'm all
Yeah.
the buffs are them, and then the
Yeah.
potion obviously.
Of course, of course. Otto, it is your turn, sir. Please.
Dude, I've got no way to deal with things that don't have a fucking brain. So I need to leave this place and go be with Thonk. So how do I get out of here?
Withdraw action, so you give up your turn and you just
Okay.
move.
I
Okay.
just move.
However, it's going to take you 10 feet of your move just to get here because you're climbing out of the pack. So that's 10 feet. And then you'll still have, what is that? 15 feet to move afterwards. So you go like 10, 15, 20.
What if I were to go toward him the other way?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I forgot you can go there because this guy's actually occupying the space of the arm, not the space of the axe head.
Calling it with
So it'd be
weird.
10.
Disengage.
Oh, disengage, withdraw. I think withdraw was what it was called in 3.5. So yeah, 10, then it'd be 15, 20, 25. So you'd be able to be here, wherever.
Just probably right adjacent to Thonk. Yeah.
Yeah, probably right
let's
here.
go ahead and do that. Mhm.
Sure. There you go. And that is your turn. You still have a bonus action. Grumman, don't forget you have not used your inspiration in the last 10 minutes. So you have a long time.
Yeah. Now,
I don't
he
need it
got-
yet.
Can I throw another stack of inspiration on him?
I don't think they double up, but you can throw in a Thonk if you wanted to.
Yeah, I figured that I'd just do that. If not, yeah, we'll throw.
What does
a
that
body-
do again?
You
get,
you hold on to it. You can add a D8. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bear.
No, you got it. You're the DM. You know better than I do.
I mean, you know your abilities. I'm so proud because this is still your first ever D&D campaign.
Yeah, I'm learning.
So let's see. You can add a D8 to pretty much any roll you want, an attack roll, a saving throw, a skill check for the next 10 minutes. You have to choose to do so before you know the results, but after you roll the die.
Okay, got it.
Okay, after that is going to be Thunk's turn.
Well, you
All
can
right.
add it to your attack roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
if I see that if you see your attack rolls low, you can add it.
So I'm gonna cast at 3rd level, inflict wounds.
Okay, awesome. So you move up to the guy and you cast, inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Yeah.
Feel free to throw that in there.
And I add the D8 just to be safe.
Mm-hmm. Give me an 8. Give me an 8.
A 7.
Seven's good.
Yeah, I'll take that. So that's a 22 to hit, I think.
If his DC was, or if his AC was lower.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, you missed the little magical effect that happened that made him just go poof, and he disappeared to the other side of the battlefield.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
He's still there for me.
Oh yeah, he's still there on mine too.
In the same spot?
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
on
that's
mine.
Yeah, not. Refresh.
Yeah,
Refresh. Roll
let's
20 might be lagging.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe because I used a special effect, it lagged. Yeah, it happens. No big deal. So, Thonk, that was your move. You still have some move left if you wanted to.
I'm so confused. Wait, so my spell didn't even happen, or?
You went up to touch him, and he.
Okay,
gone
so
out
I
of
didn't
here.
even burn my spell, at least.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, no, you went forward and you cast a spell to touch him, but it missed.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. But he was. So did he cast a spell in melee range that would provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, this isn't 3.5.
Wait, what garbage? Great. All right. Well, I guess I move to here then. That's gonna be all my move.
Okay. Bonus action, anything? Or are you good?
I'm concentrating, so no.
Okay. Oh, you would have, by the way, you would have saved that bardic inspiration.
All right. Well, I'll have
You
that
would
at
not have
least.
used that. Yeah, you can keep that one
Okay.
because you would have saw him disappearing, and I'll let you keep that.
Okay.
Gromit, it is now your turn. You're still surrounded by those. There's that one arm that was healing, but is seriously beat up.
What the heck? All right. I guess I'll attack it some more
Sure.
since it looks like it's getting wrecked.
Yep, that's a really good chance to hit. God damn it. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Maggie.
Dude.
With that, you one more big axe swing, and you cut through, and you completely sever the arm right there. And as you do so, the two parts of the arm kind of fall with a squirt of blood, fall to the ground. They flop around in the arm a little bit, like on the ground. They should not flop around. They twitch on the ground for a little bit. The weapon itself clatters onto the ground, and then the arm seems to turn into almost like a blackish, reddish, goopy material, and sinks into the ground and pools outwards. Now it's like evaporating. So it quickly turns into this goopish material and pulls out on the ground, and now it's slowly evaporating there. It'll probably be gone in like a round or two, but right now it is there. And you go.
I get to go again.
Yep, it is still your turn.
Well, I get my bonus action attack.
Oh, my apologies. You do.
Because I killed it
Absolutely, you did.
first. And I guess I'm gonna attack the axe next since it was attacking me. And Grumman's just like, oh, it hit me. So he's gonna hit it back.
Absolutely.
Axe.
That actually is going to be a miss, Maggie. Oh, you have bardic inspiration though.
Do it. Do it. Give me an 8.
Hit!
Oh,
God.
It's a hit!
It's a hit.
It's a hit. I wonder what the AC is. 16 points, 18 damage. Yep. That is, yes, it is. And that is a lot of damage, 18 damage. This is the axe. You go right ahead and do your third attack.
Oh yeah, I can move one more. Axe v axe.
No.
Oh, I don't hit.
Yes. Okay, so one miss there. That makes me happy with your 18 damage that you did to it. After that is going to be the arm's turn. So with the Morning Star missing, I'm going to do my damage to you.
So we got a cutlass, a sword, a mace, and an axe in there, and then one
a
bare
fist.
fist.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right, so the Morning Star doesn't exist anymore. The mace is a swing, and Gromit, after having attacked the axe and it missed the first time, the axe came swinging through and trying to hit Gromit. Gromit ducked out of the way just in time to angle it, so the axe actually stops the mace from hitting Gromit. The axe actually clips the mace, the one that was attacking you. However, in doing so, you open up your defenses, and the fist comes from the side and clocks you in the side of the head, doing. This is fun. It's max damage, or almost max damage, but guess what it is? 12 divided by 2 is 6, minus 3 is 3. So Maggie's taking a total of 9 points of damage. However, then the longsword comes from behind, and the longsword is also going to swing down low and clip Gromit into the calf, dealing 16 points of damage. Divided by 2 is 8 points of damage. The saber after that is going to kind of follow up immediately behind the longsword. But Grommit's able to kind of wince and move out of the way just in time. And finally, that battle axe comes back and tries to hit you. When it swung forward and it tried to hit you, the reason why it missed is because you ducked out of the way. But there was some sort of magical spiritual energy that kind of deflected it up slightly into that mace, as I described beforehand. Gromit ducked to that spiritual energy. All right, so that was all the attacks. You taking 2 hits. And as I said, that pool that's on the ground, it's now like half of its size. It's like evaporating and just kind of discorporeating into the air. It's now Otto's turn.
Something about that pool of discorporeating blood shit that I don't like, man.
Me neither. That's why that's why I missed so much. I was distracted.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? It's evaporating blood.
God, okay. I'm gonna look to Thunk and say, what happened? Where'd it go?
Donk will quickly gesture and point in the other end.
Oh, how? What?
Don't know.
Oh, fuck! And Otto just runs back over the arms. I draw out my sword and I run up behind the one with the mace and I attempt to stab it with my dwarven sword.
Absolutely.
Yeah, smack it up.
Let's go, Otto. Let's go. It's a
Nice.
hit. Hey!
Yes, sir.
7 points of damage to it. Thank you very much, Otto. You are a helpful combatant.
Thanks.
Do you choose to do anything else, sir?
What options do I have at this point?
Bonus action is all you have left, but I don't think you really have many spells that use that, do you?
What
So.
is available during a bonus action? I'm still not sure on that.
I'm sorry. I don't even know why I asked you. It's just so used to asking. I'm sorry. So bonus action for you, you have your Bardic Inspiration. For a reaction, you have your Cutting Words that you can use. Let me just look at Otto real quick. Do you have anything else for bonus action? You still have your Luck ability, but you don't really need that. Stealth, Wanderer. Look over here.
I don't think there's anything
Inspiring
else. I
Leader.
just wanted to make sure.
No. I'm just being a crazy person.
Okay, yeah. So that's it. I'll sit pretty right there.
Cool. Don't forget you have one Bardic Inspiration. Oh, you already know that. You're marking them.
Yeah.
Okay. And after that is going to be Thonk's turn.
Can I start by looking down into the mirror and see if what is underneath is representative of what's up here?
It seems to be, yes.
Seems to be representative. Okay.
Mhm.
That's good. Shit, I don't know what to do at this point. If I drop my concentration, what does your AC drop to? An 18?
18 instead of 20.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that'll help.
That's a pretty big difference, isn't it?
I mean, yeah,
The
getting
20 AC is balling. That's what's keeping. If I got hit by all these all the time, like an average, I'm getting hit by 2 out of what is this, 5 of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have that, I'm guessing that
It's a 10% greater chance of being hit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
While you're contemplating your plethora of spells that you have now that you're 5th level, why don't we take our first break
Oh man.
and we'll come back and continue this combat.
Sounds good.
Sound good?
I will see what
I
spells.
want beer.
The problem is most of my
want
spells are concentration, so if I
Oh.
do any of them, I'm dropping what I have on you.
Yeah, I'm one of those people when I play a caster, or I make it design a caster, I try to weed out all the concentration spells, so there's very few of them, and then I mark them so I don't screw up. And I do that to the best of my ability, but it's
That's
like
what I
when
do
you're
with
playing a
my
cleric, it's
character,
like
too.
that paladin I made for you a couple weeks ago. Oh man, it's like almost every spell on the list is concentration. I was like,
All right. We'll be back in a couple